Problem with a lot of marriages isn't that they've fallen out of love. The problem is they've stopped serving each other. When you're dating, all dating is you serving them. You're so happy to do whatever they want to do. You don't complain. You don't gripe about taking out the trash. You take out the trash with a smile on your face. What you're doing is you're serving each other. If you aren't careful, the longer you stay together, the lazier you will become. And what happens a lot in a lot of marriages, you're not getting the service that you want at home, so you start looking like, oh man, he is so cute at work. Oh man, she is so amazing at work. What you're doing is you're looking outside your marriage for something that you're not getting at home. The key to great marriages is serving each other. It's not just serving each other to get each other to sign the contract. It's continuing to serve each other throughout your marriage.
It gets tiring when things you do for your woman and they begin to take it for granted. Marriages are in trouble because women consider servitude as slavery. We see this often nowadays. Even delivering a plate to your husband would be admonished by a lot of women because they'll tell you that you are being a maid and shouldn't serve him. They'll tell you it's internalized misogyny. Not only that, they are insanely transactional. Unless the man is better than them at everything, they will keep the options open. It's all me, and what you can do for me.
Would you sacrifice your family for your happiness, or would you sacrifice your happiness for your family?
If I'm not happy, no.
What about you?
I would definitely go for my happiness, because what is life about if we're not trying to be happy?
And what about you?
I've actually been there and done that, and I did choose my happiness.
With all of your answers, this is the reason why women initiate 70 to 80% of the divorces, because you prioritize your happiness over your family. Marriage isn't about happiness. It's about purpose and duty. Happiness is fleeting. It's up and down. You're happy at one moment, and then you're not happy another moment. Men, we could be unhappy. We act despite how we feel. There's guys that suffer in sexless relationships, sexless marriages, and still stay with that woman.
You have one life to live. Why would you sit there and be miserable?
Because men, we don't prioritize the way we feel. We prioritize what's real, and that's family, that's the woman, that's the children. So we'll sacrifice our happiness for a relationship without a problem.
So many men are miserable at work and some are even depressed, but what keeps them going is seeing their family happy. We've generationally coddled women into wanting a bath that never goes cold, a cake that can both be eaten and kept forever, and all manners of impossibilities.
Hey, what are you doing? I came out to check on you.
Huh?
What are you doing? Thought you were working.
I'm looking at this.
What is it?
It's wire. It's a spool of wire. And I'm almost out of it. Can you see the spool of wire?
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost out of it.
Okay.
And I've had this spool of wire for like 40 years. I bought it like this it's not a piece of a long time ago, but it's like 40 years of my life is in the wire that's gone. Does that make sense? This is what's left.
I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm sad for you, but you're wearing your Jets hat, and I'm a little concerned right now that you're wearing your Jets hat. I thought that's why you were crying.
Okay, I'm done.
That man was having a moment, contemplating the passage of time, where it has taken him, what he has accomplished, and she ruined it. I had this experience a few times during my marriage. It's a betrayal by the woman he trusted with his heart. It's even crazier when you realize she willingly recorded and uploaded that, thinking people would think the husband looks stupid. Humiliating your significant other online is abuse.
No man has ever uttered the following words: Linda, you have a gorgeous body. I'm unbelievably sexually drawn to you, but you're not exhibiting the type of alacrity to improve your GPA score, and your lack of assertiveness in your studies suggests that I'm not going to have sex with you tonight. No man has ever uttered those words. But a lot of women meet a super hot guy at a club. He opens his mouth, and what comes out is retarded imbecility, and suddenly the sex opportunity has just shut down. So why am I saying all this? There are some traits that if men were to work on, that's going to bring them more bang for the buck.
What men are attracted to is a sign of health. But as you grow wiser, you learn that health isn't just a physical thing. Mentally unhealthy women lose attractiveness. The person in this doesn't strike me as healthy, so that's why he might lie to himself that he doesn't bond with women he sleeps with, and thus expose himself to toxicity that keeps him mentally unhealthy. This reminds me a little bit of something Chris Hitchens said. He was talking about how men need to be funny in order to get laid, but women don't need to be funny to get our attention, and he was basically correct.
Now, what makes a good woman?
A good woman provides a spiritual balance. I'm a very busy guy. I have a flight later on. I have a lot of businesses. I have a lot of people attacking, and I have some enemies, stuff like that. And so there's a lot of pressure.
Enemies?
I need a woman that could provide that balance and just that she can pray for me, that loves me, and is happy, and is around, and she presents herself well. It's not that complicated. It's not that hard to please a man. Cook, clean, smile, happy relationship is that simple.
In short, he wants a woman who isn't going to complicate his life any more than it already is.
Would you be with me if I'd slept with over 20 men?
Come on, let's be realistic.
Let's be realistic. But if I'd done everything you wanted, prayed for you, protected you spiritually, gave you that...
You wouldn't be able to do that if you fucked 20 guys.
Why? Why wouldn't I be able to?
Your soul would be broken.
How would it be broken? How
You
would
can
know?
tell, you can look into a woman's eyes and see her bodies.
Go on.
She has that glazed over look. The more bodies she keeps taking with guys that don't care about her, your eyes right now,
Don't even...
11, maybe 11, 12. But the more it goes up, it's like, I was nice, I told her 12, but I could tell that it's probably early 20s.
He's not wrong, though. Just go out and talk to women. Talk to women you work with. Talk to young women, old women, baristas, lawyers, meth addicts, strippers, prostitutes. Talk to all kinds of women and take careful notice of how they engage you with their eyes. The ones who just want to hook up all the time just look vacant, like the part of them that makes them wholesome has departed.
My wife's body isn't what it used to be, and I want to talk to somebody about it.
Okay, so tell me what's going on. How long you been married?
Yeah. So we've been married 10 years. We were an athletic couple, dating in our early marriage, and just adding kids and jobs, that's just taken the back seat. I know my wife's confidence has taken a toll. I just want to help if I can, and hear your thoughts on it.
How have you tried to help already?
Early on, we tried a workout program together. I wasn't telling her certainly to go lose weight. We took a team effort, and I feel like I held up my end of the bargain, and I felt like she dropped the ball and just wasn't motivated enough.
This guy started the call like he was calling customer service.
Why do you think women are labeled delusional?
Well, as a man, if you're a loser, there's an immediate feedback that you're a loser. The world lets you know. Your peers don't respect you, girls don't look at you, you're virtually invisible. So you get negative ramifications for your inadequacies. But as a woman, you don't experience that. It's not until a guy like me comes along and says, you're stupid, that's not right, or whatever, or challenges you on your viewpoints, which, let's be honest here, most guys are gonna do that because they're trying to get laid. And even if it does happen, they're gonna go out and say, you're just a misogynist, write you off, and walk away. So women don't necessarily get negative consequences for poor behavior or poor decisions until later on in life. At least as a man, you get that punishment up front. If you're a bum, you get reminded every single day that you're a bum until you change. As a woman, if you're a bum, it doesn't matter. You could be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, be at a party with Future the next day, or later on that night when you have no future, and it is what it is. There's no negative consequences for inadequacies until you get older. That's when women wake up. I've always said women typically don't wake up until they're buying their own drinks at the bar.
Men get told the truth constantly. It's a blessing, and I'm thankful for it. Don't sugarcoat anything. Be blunt. Men keep each other accountable for everything. Women keep each other in a delusional-driven world. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.